On September 13, 2022, a young Iranian woman, Mahsa Amini, was arrested for improper hijab by the Islamic regime's morality police. For reference, improper hijab does not mean she was not wearing it, but that she was not wearing it to the standards of the theocratic fascists and the thugs who enforce Sharia law on the populace. So Mahsa Amini might have had a few strands of hair showing, and for this, she was arrested and brutally beaten on the way to jail. On September 16 she succumbed to her wounds handed to her by the regime's morality police and died in hospital. The brutal murder of this innocent young woman has ignited a storm among Iranian activists, with women all over the country cutting their hair and burning their hijabs in protest. The more interesting question is, where are all the so-called human rights activists who claim to care about human rights? This incident prompted Amnesty International to issue one tweet 24 hours after Mahsa died. For reference, Israel merely existing on a Tuesday is usually good enough to get a few angry tweets from Amnesty International. Justin Trudeau, who went all immediately during Canada's infamous hijab hoax, calling all of Canada Islamophobic because an 11-year-old girl claimed that a man tried to cut her hijab off with scissors. When this was proven to be a hoax, Justin Trudeau doubled down, insisting this was further proof of Canada's Islamophobia. Not surprisingly, Justin Trudeau's feminist foreign policy does not include standing up for the rights of women who were forced into mandatory hijabs under the threat of death from theocrats. Unfortunately, this is par for the course for Trudeau and much of the Western world. In a story broken by Diverge Media, after the IRCG intentionally shot down Ukrainian flight PS-752 killing dozens of Canadians, the Trudeau government and the RCMP have been dragging their feet on the file and refusing to launch a legitimate investigation into the incident. The government has even used their resources to defend the IRGC in Canadian court. It is no wonder that such weak leadership from the West has inspired the theocrats to murder and pillage their own people with impunity. To hammer this point home, President Raisi, who made a name for himself as a mass murdering judge in the 1988 massacres, has sentenced another 5,000 political prisoners to death. While the women of Iran push for freedom, they can be sure of one thing: those who tout feminist foreign policy will not be on there to support them.